Remember? Yeah, the broken ankle, so many ailments, I think, from about mid-August on. He was a cowboy. He tried to fight through it and did the best he could, and last night he was the best in the house.
Yeah, he was, and you know what? Right now he's number 1 in the world standings in 2026.
Yes, he is. He's got that going for him.
Yeah, he does. And he'd like to add to it, because honestly, if you can get out of here with $35,000, $45,000, it's going to take him a while to bump you. If you know, by the time you get to the winter rodeos, that is a huge advantage. This has a great impact on the next season.
You know, and for him not going to the NFR, that could be some good Christmas money, too.
Absolutely.
You know, just a consolation prize for not making the Super Bowl of rodeo.
Casper.
I hope he runs the table.
Fringe jacket. This horse is really kind of leaning on the gate. You see him trying to pull him off just so he doesn't trap that leg. When you nod and they're leaning against that leg, it slows you down when you reach up there and spur him out. You don't rough lock him or put your spurs up there in the front end before the horse moves. That's a good way to get him on top of you in the chute. So there is kind of an art and a technique to all of this, believe it or not. Wyatt Casper, the thing about Wyatt too, he's pure cowboy. He doesn't do it he's not just a bronc rider. He is all cowboy. All right, there's the mark out. Casper, this looks good. This horse is jumping, kicking, got a little drop. Wyatt Casper, pretty bronc ride.
Got stacked up there late, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Kind of came off the fence. He was going down the fence a little bit. Wyatt did a good job riding him all the way through it. And then when he turned off and kind of went off to the left, he got better and better and better. And he's already 88.5. So, you know, if he's 82 or 3 or 4, he's going to take the lead on 2 broncs. Good luck at it right here. What a good one, though. Look at little jump and kick. He kind of moved, changed his rhythm up right there. Oh, man, look at this. 88.5 points for Wyatt Casper. He puts a pair of them together.
Yeah.
Wow.
177 on 2. Takes a big lead. We have two highest mark rides so far here at the Brad Gjemundson have both come from Wyatt Casper. So a great way for him to kick it off as Mitch Pollock gets ready to go. Wound up 28th in the world. And he was one of the stars last night for a wrong reason, wasn't he?
Yeah, Pollock. Yeah, there was a lot of crazy stuff went on. He got on a re-ride. He got on the re-ride and absolutely got cannonballed off that horse after the whistle and into the buck and shoots. He said, I didn't really mean to do that. I don't know. He tried to explain what happened. But let's see if he can match it up here with an 88 or a 90. Oh, this is a pretty bronc. Hang right there. That'll be a mistake for Mitch Pollock. Good finish right there. No mistakes after that, but about 3 seconds into it, he's going to have one little bobble. Still should get a good score. Pollock. Great job right here. I mean, he's got his timing. Little move left right there. You saw him just hesitate. This right leg hesitated one time, and that's going to be a little bit of a deduction. The horse, great horse, kicked all the way, spun off there at the fence, but 79.5 points. They really got him for that one little bobble.
Not going to make any money here in Newtown.
He's got a big match bronc riding that he puts on in Nevada. I think it's next weekend, so these guys, they're just because it's a new season doesn't mean they slow down much.
Yeah, there's low to no off season in professional rodeo.
No.
Get into Tom Webster, an Australian cowboy. He and Jake Finlay coming from the same town over there in Australia. He's ready.
This could be good. Owl feathers. This is a horse. Comes from J.D. Hammaker, and this is a good one. Jumping and kicking. Webster. He's putting a ride on. Had a little trouble last night with say 71.5 points. Tonight, much better job. Great ride by Tom. That's good. That's got to feel good. I mean, it's, you know, when you mess up and you get to come back like this, you just want to reprieve yourself a little bit. Show them why you're here. 79.5. I thought maybe they might have been a little stingy right there. That was a good bronc ride. Tom? 79.5.
71.5 last night. 151 on 2. Going to put him at the bottom. But like you said, never can tell what's going to happen.
No, you really can't.
But these guys are finding their mojo right now.
Yeah, it started a little shaky, but they've kind of stepped the game up, haven't they?
Yeah. Seen some big rides. Jake Watson,
Yeah, I think this is Jake.
Tough Canadian. He's been to the National Finals Rodeo. I'd like to see him back. He's kind of part of that Canadian movement here a few years ago when those guys started really not just showing up at the NFR, but grabbing a lot of the headlines. Been a couple years since Jake's been there. ET is the draw.
Got on a reride last night, and I mean, he actually could have won the go-around and just blew him out of his saddle about the third jump. Horse called Stacked Deck of Sparky Dreesens, and so the horse tonight called ET. See if Jake can get it done.
I like Cade Bruno sitting down there, pretty relaxed.
Yeah, it's like
I got the best seat in the house.
These guys. Yeah, they're a bunch of cool guys. He's one of the coolest. All right, Jake. Getting those stirrups on his feet. Reaches down there and picks up that right one.
Wanted to place in this round so he can make some money before he leaves here. To win it, you got to be better than 88.5 right now. Wyatt Casper won last night. He's got the lead again tonight.
See Zach Dallas right there with that neck rope. That's just to protect the guy in the chute. If that horse tries to rear over, that's going to keep him from getting clear to the back and mashing him. So Jake, an extraterrestrial. All right, Watson. Good mark out. Big Bay. Oh, this is a pretty one. Jake Watson. Keep going. He's kind of moving away from you a little bit. Oh, a little bit. Kind of took off right at the last couple of jumps. Still a really pretty ride. Boy, there's 6 contractors that bring stock to this event. And I mean, they bring so many good broncs. You watch this one. He is so cool. That's a big horse. And to get that much air in hang time. But right here, when he finishes this corner, he's going to kind of scoot towards those pickup men just a little bit. Kick's going to go away. The score's going to go down for the horse. And 79 points is going to be the result.
Well, we could see a handful of those blue shirts in this championship round. Spencer Wright sitting at 167.5 right now. And here comes Statler Wright, who should be next. We'll see if he is. He had an 82.5 last night. Dry Creek is the draw he's got tonight. Statler Wright. Stetson Wright's not here. Got stepped on in Puyallup. Still on that injured list, trying to get back, get healthy, get ready for the National Finals Rodeo.
Yeah, I hope he's 100% when he gets there, because it's going to be a fun race in that all-around between he and Wasey Shala. It's going to be a fun race in the bull riding between he and Shala and Kai Hamilton. And it's just, he is amazing. And so are all these brothers. They are something else. Trying to get this horse's head up a little bit. See J.D. Hammaker right there. He's a really good bronc rider. He owns this horse. All right, cowboyed up. He's got one rolling. All right, Statler. Oh, this looks good. Look at this. Setting those feet. This horse maybe took off a little right at the end.
A little bit of a loss of horsepower there at the end of it.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, these boys are so classy. There's just something about it. They have you call it the wow factor, I guess, when you watch them. It's just like, oh, my gosh. It looks so cool. Did a good job cowboying up, getting out there. Held his feet through that mark out. Really sets this ride up. And he was going to be 86, 87 again, but this horse's kick's going to go away about right here when he changes leads and moves off a little bit to the left.
82.5. That's a magic number for him. He had that last night. Gets it again tonight. 165 on 2.
Right now that's in the top 10.
That's hanging right in there.
Yeah. Probably right about the middle of the pack.
We're right about the middle of the pack for round number 2. Cash Wilson will be next to go. Finished the 25 regular season, 22nd in the world. 81.5 for him last night.
I thought he rode really good last night. He's ridden really good all year. Good job spurring him out. Oh, this is a good one. A little snappy, real quick. So Cash, he's got to get things rolling. Another good ride tonight. You know, I don't know what they're going to do with that horse. Really, when you break this horse down and look at him, although he was fast and made a lot of jumps in 8 seconds, he was good all the way through it. Good strong kick, good power, Cash knows that when you get off, you know you can't kid yourself. You know whether you did your job or not. He absolutely did his job. Really good. And you watch this kick right through here, all the way. It's good. And they saw it. 82 points. Good ride.
163.5. Gives him a chance to make that top 10.
Good job, that pickup man. You look at positioning kind of right in front of the cowboy where you can kind of go in behind the pickup man and just let that horse jump and kick and slide you out of your saddle. You just hop over the pickup man and land on your feet.
Got 4 guys left, and 3 of them solidly in the mid-80s in round number 1. Gus Gaillard getting on 84 for him last night. Strong finish for him, Morse, Texas. 21st in the world. I'm not sure anything's going to deny him of a NFR berth a year from now, other than him being injured and on the sidelines, because this kid can ride.
He is. He won 6 last night, picked up $1,504, 84.5. That's a good one to kind of put a score together. This guy's 6'4". I mean, that's extra tall for a bronc rider, but he doesn't look 6'4" when he rides. Rides a little longer stirrup, which he needs to. He's got long legs. Gaillard. There's about 7 or 8 of these young bronc riders coming along right now that next year and the year after, they're all going to be right in the mix. Gus, he's already there. Tail feathers comes from Summit Pro Rodeo. Oh, boy. Come on, Gus. Look at this. I mean, that is so cool. Sets those feet right up there in the middle of the neck. Maybe takes off a little bit right there at the fence. You see him looking back. He wasn't sure if he spurred him out. But I think he handled that good. But, boy, things came quick. Did a great job sneaking out of there. You watch, he's going to wait right to the top of this jump. Right there. Great job. I mean, and then from that point, he's just got the timing.
Wait on that score to roll on in.
Boy, what a talent. What a talent. But right here, the horse's score is going to go down, probably a point, maybe 2 points. It's going to drop him down. See what they do. I don't know if he took off enough to get a rewrite option. I'll leave that up to those guys, but it sure affected his total score.
Well, the flank strap's right in the middle of the arena. I guess they're still ciphering.
Still adding those up.
86 points.
Perfect.
Wow, yeah.
Perfect.
It's going to work pretty darn good.
Well, they might have overdid a little bit there.
Overcorrection?
Maybe a little bit, but that's okay. 170.5.
We'll definitely see Gus in that top 10.
Absolutely.
3 guys still remain. Ross Griffin, Jake Finlay, Tegan Smith are the last 3 guys in Section 2.
Boy, Griffin looked good last night. Just by a half a point misplacing in the round last night. But, the thing about it, he's riding good. His saddle looks good. He feels confident. Another guy that rides a little longer stirrup than some of the guys, but no problem for Ross. This horse takes a lot of rein. You can see him reeling it out to him. You let that flank man kind of set everything up, and then you just get in there and get out of there as quick as you can.
How about Wyatt Casper? 88.5 for him last night. 88.5 for him tonight. He's got the lead in this round. For Cowboy, it's had a tough week. He's having a lot of fun here in Newtown, North Dakota.
Yeah, this is a fun event. They Calcutta all these guys, too. So, a lot of these people here tonight watching have had a chance to buy. You buy one guy and another guy comes with him, so you buy a kind of a team of them. But it's pretty exciting. It changes the whole way you look at rodeo when you own a couple bronc riders. It's fun.
Cheer a little louder, don't you?
Yeah, or cuss the judges a little louder.
Exactly, yeah.
Either way. Griffin, this horse is squatting. They're taking his nose to the back just a little bit, and it worked. He steps forward. They're going to say, do that one more time, and I'm out of here.
Kangaroo Lou is the draw for Ross. Working on an 83.
Yeah, this is a good horse of J.D. Hammaker's as well. Summit Pro Rodeo. He's He has put together a heck of a herd of saddle bronc. Well, really good pin of everything. Bulls, horses. But his horses are really good. Ross has had enough. He said, I can take him leaning. Oh, a little behind, though.
Maybe not.
Little yellow flag, and oh, my gosh. That is going to cost him. You see him look over there because you know that it's close. When you leave there and that horse just kind of beat him around that corner, when you watch his neck, when that horse leaves and kicks, it's going to snap his head right back where he's looking right at the lights. That means you are behind. He did a great job picking it back up, but right here. Boom. I mean, it's like, oh, my gosh. You know, the rest of it, what a pretty bronc ride. But, man, those yellow flags can cost you so much. And Griffin, especially with that 83, you let one slip away right there.
Yeah, that's really costly. His total stays stuck at 83. 2 guys still remain. A couple of guys I think that like to travel together, Jake Finlay and Tegan Smith. Jake might just be married to Janie Johnson. You and I kind of caught up with Janie this afternoon just talking about the performance tonight. She's like, I really hope Jake wins some money tonight. I do too.
Spoken like a real rodeo wife.
It is. Time is now, Jake.
It is.
Another Cowboys the draw.
Well, he knows what winning this event's like. He won it in 2020, so Jake knows all about it. Just missed making the NFR a year ago. Another Cowboy. This is a big buckskin. All right, Jake, get going. Little hang there, little hang there. Now he's got things rolling. But he might have made too many mistakes early in that ride. We'll see what they do as far as deductions for those. But see him looking back too. That was a pretty quick move out of the chute. I don't see any yellow flags, so he got by there.
Working on an 83.
Yeah, it was, but the thing about that, or took a quick jump out of the chute and then swooped the other way, 81.5. Puts him in there at 164.5. That might be right there close. We'll have to do some math between sections. Bring everybody up to date.
Tegan Smith cracking whiskey, the last guy to go in section 2. Wyatt Casper still in that number 1 spot, winning the round, winning the average as well. Pair of 88.5s. Tegan, 78.5 for him last night. So he needs something, kind of give him a little bit of a boost, give him a chance to make the top 10.
Yeah, like a 90.
That would be great.
That would really help. Just a 90.
If you could custom order one up, that'd be the number.
He's got a Legacy Pro Rodeo horse. Cracking whiskey, and boy, Legacy, they brought a set of broncs up here.
Pretty relaxed down there as the pick them in, get back into the arena.
Yeah, you kind of got to wait for those guys. They're pretty important. You want to get out there without them around. It's a little tougher to get off. All right, Smith.
They come in handy for everybody except Dawson Haig. Not needed.
You're right.
Not needed. No assistance required.
Well, Tegan, he's made a trip to the Wrangler NFR. Trying to get back. He's thinking 90 right now. Good mark out. Oh!
78.5 for him in the first round. No score tonight.